The sun burned bright over the city of Babylon. Soldiers marched through the streets, traders shouted in the markets, and above it all stood the palace, tall, polished, and guarded by men in shining armor. Inside that palace, a man named Daniel walked quietly through marble halls. He was not a warrior, he didn't wear armor, but every guard nodded with respect when he passed. Daniel was one of King Darius's most trusted advisors. Daniel was sharp, calm, and always honest. That's what the king liked about him. While other officials made promises they couldn't keep, Daniel only said what he meant, and what he said always made sense. King Darius, a tall man with sharp eyes and a thick beard, stood by a window overlooking the kingdom. "Daniel," he said, "out of everyone in my court, you're the only one I trust completely. I'm making you governor over all the land. The others will report to you." Daniel bowed. "I will serve faithfully, my king." But not everyone was happy about this. 3 officials, dressed in fine robes and gold rings, watched from a corner. Their names were Satrap Malik, Counselor Zareth, and Prince Korah. Their faces were tight with jealousy. "Why him?" Malik whispered. "He's not even Babylonian." Zareth narrowed his eyes. "He's making us look like fools in front of the king." Korah grinned slowly. "Then we'll have to find a way to remove him." That evening, Daniel returned to his home. It was quiet and clean, with scrolls stacked neatly on the walls. He knelt by his window, as he did every day, and prayed, facing Jerusalem. "Lord," he whispered, "thank you for another day of life. Help me stay true. Give me wisdom." Outside the window, a shadow moved. "Odiai." Malik, Zareth, and Korah crouched behind a tree, watching. "He prays 3 times a day," Malik said. "We can use that." Korah smiled. "We just need a law that makes praying to anyone but the king illegal. Then we catch him, and it's over." The next morning, King Darius sat on his throne. Malik and the others entered. "O King Darius," Zareth said, bowing low, "you are a mighty ruler. Everyone should honor you." "Yes," said Malik, "so we suggest a new law. For 30 days, no one may pray to any god or man, only to you. If they do, they'll be thrown into the lion's den." Korah unrolled a scroll. "Sign it, and it cannot be changed, not even by you." King Darius hesitated. He trusted Daniel, but he also liked the sound of being honored like a god. Slowly, he picked up his royal seal and pressed it to the scroll. The law was set. Later that day, Daniel read the new law. He took a deep breath. Then, just as always, he knelt by his window and began to pray. "God, I will not hide from you, not now." Behind the wall, the 3 officials grinned. "We've got him." Guards burst into Daniel's house. They grabbed him roughly and dragged him through the streets. People gasped and whispered, "Why are they arresting Daniel?" Inside the palace, the officials stood proudly before the king. "We caught him, O king. Daniel broke your new law. He prayed to his God." King Darius stood from his throne, shocked. But the law was sealed. Even the king couldn't undo it. "I will try everything to save you," the king told Daniel quietly. Daniel nodded. "I know, but my God will save me." The king's heart was heavy. The sun began to set. Huge stone doors creaked open. Deep in the ground was a pit filled with growling, hungry lions. Their eyes glowed. Their claws scratched the rock. Guards led Daniel forward. King Darius followed, face pale. "May your God, whom you serve always, rescue you." Daniel nodded, calm. The guards lowered him in. The lions growled louder. The gates slammed shut.